And Philip, this is a man, he may be a young man now, but I look at him and I still see a kid. You saw the wounds, the healed wounds, but he is going to require medical treatment for the rest of his life because sometimes people can still have complications years later. So that's part of the reason he had a separate settlement from the other families involved in this.
Oh, yeah. And frankly, look, the fact that the kid sued could hardly be used against him as bias or, incentive to testify type evidence. If anything, what his testimony demonstrates for the jury is how heinous and atrocious the act of Nicholas Cruz was toward him. So, whatever financial incentive the young man and his family had is definitely outweighed by the heinousness of the crime committed against him. So I would never hold that against him. And yes, he's going to have a lifetime battle of dealing with disabilities, scars on his body, probably future multiple surgeries to reconstruct his body, and not to mention all the psychological counseling to undo potential flashbacks that this kid will have for the rest of his life.
Most definitely. I can only imagine what they've been through and the amount of counseling they may need for post-traumatic stress disorder. So they're very brave, in my opinion, to get up and recount this. I kept thinking about that, how brave they are to get up and to be able to be in the same courtroom with him and to tell their stories. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we hope to take you back live into court in Florida for the sentencing trial of the Parkland school shooter. So stay with us. You're watching For the Record on Law and Crime.